Hello guys, welcome once again to my channel. I'm glad to have all of you here, and today we're going to talk about the police in general. I don't know which country you're watching me from, but I'm speaking from Germany, as I always say. And well, if you are living legally in Germany, then obviously you are allowed to travel to other parts of Europe, not just Germany. You can go to any European country, any European Union freely. So before I talk about the police in Germany or in Europe, let me just talk about the police in Africa. I have lived in Ghana for some time, so if I want to compare the police in Ghana, I can't even talk about the whole African police because I haven't really visited a lot of African countries. So let me just limit it to Ghana alone. If I want to compare the police in Europe to the police in Africa, in Ghana, I would rather choose the police in Europe to the police in Ghana because they have a nasty way of doing their work. They have a nasty way of doing their job, which I don't appreciate, I don't approve. So I think I would prefer the police around this side of the world, yeah. But one thing about the police on this side of the world that is very, very uncomfortable, even though they do a very nice job, I love them, I appreciate their job, I respect them a lot, no doubt about that. But there's just this one thing they do. I don't know if it's the whole Europe or if it's just Germany and Holland, because I think I have experienced this with Germany and Holland. I've had police control in Belgium also, but that was a mild one for an offense, so that's something different. But the police in Germany and the police in Holland, one thing I don't like about them is, you know, they have a right, it's their job, it's their right to, you know, those ones along the highways that control people on the highway for drugs and all of that. It's their job to do this, it's their job to control drugs and, you know, search people if they feel for whatever reason you have drugs on you. It's their job to search you. That's fine, that's okay, that's all right. But you know, whenever they're searching you, I don't know if this has only happened to me or other people also feel the same way or think the same way I'm thinking right now. But whenever they search you, from my experience, they would ask you to stand like a little bit away from your car. They like you to, you know, go in front of the car somewhere, stand in front of the car. They don't even want you on the sides or on the back. They want you in front of the car. And, you know, that's fine. That's okay. They want their space to do their job. But every time I am being searched, my heart is really beating so fast. Do you know why? Not because I am afraid I'll be caught for some drugs or whatever. No, that's not the case. I am not a criminal. I refuse to even accept that I'm a criminal. I have nothing to do with crime or criminal activities. So no, that is not the case. But the problem here is that every time they are searching my car and they ask me to, and you know, this is a thorough search. I'm not just talking about they going into your car and just looking into the car to see if there's some drugs and 2 minutes they are off. No, I'm talking about 30 minutes plus being spent on my car just because they want to find something. They believe there is something and they really want to find something. They are checking the car everywhere. They are checking the boots. They are checking even the engine. Then they go under the car to check, you know, beneath the car if there is something. That is fine. But if you ask me to stand away from my car and you are running these checks and I don't see what you are even doing from where I stand, because mind you, they also take my phone or phones. If I have more than a phone, then they take both phones with them. They don't want me to have my phones. And that is, I think that is really nasty because my heart is always beating so fast and I'm asking myself, what if these people plant something in my car? What if they plant something in there? How do I even defend myself? One time I had a similar situation in Holland. And they were searching my car and I was asking myself, God, I was just telling myself, God, I've been nice to the police. I've treated them with respect. Let them equally respect me back and not plant anything in my car. Because the way they were going about it, even before they stopped me, you know, they got right in front of my car and you could see some joy in their faces, some excitement in their faces. When they stopped me because it looked as if they were saying to each other, we got him, we got him. Like they were so happy and they were so sure I had something. So these people spent so much time on my car, going in my engine, going in, what do you call that? Going in my, it's happened twice in Holland, if you should know. This has happened twice in Holland. But I'm talking about the first one. What I'm saying right now is the first one. They were so sure, they were so happy, they got me. And I'm saying to myself, God, I don't do drugs, I don't have any drugs, so I know 100% for sure there is no drugs in my car. But let them not plant something that is not mine in my car, because I've treated them with respect. So they searched, over 30 minutes, found nothing. The second time, also in Holland again, right at the border, German-Holland border, they searched for almost an hour, like 45 minutes. And there were about, mind you, there were about 5 police people. The first one was 2 police. This one was like 5 on my car alone. It's not racism. I don't even know what to call it. They searched, brought scanners, blah, 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 and still couldn't find anything. And I'm asking myself, what if these people plant something? What the hell do I do? How do I even defend myself? And it is making the stay here really uncomfortable, really dangerous. I don't even feel comfortable anymore living here. I don't know what's going on. If there's a lot of black, I'm not in the drag community. I don't know what goes on in the drag community. If it's just black people doing it or something, I don't know. Because I get this feeling like whenever they are around me, they are so sure they have me. And I don't know if it's my skin color or I don't know what to think. Somebody should educate me, because I really don't know what's going on. Then in Germany also, I'm treated the same way, and I'm asked to move away from my car, and they won't even let me have my phone. Why can't we record the activities of the police? This is what I don't understand. Why we are not allowed to record their activity while they perform that search? It's their job. Let them do their search. Let them do their job. But why can't we record it while they do their jobs? Just so we also feel safe. At least we should be allowed to record it and send whatever we have recorded to maybe someone we know, so they would have a copy. Then if they plant something, we would all be witnesses that something was planted in my car that I have nothing to do with. So this is really getting very scary, and I wouldn't doubt the fact that many people have been victims of something like this. Stuff have been planted into their car, into their cars. They can't even defend themselves, and they have been in prison for this. Now, give me one reason why I would even want to continue staying here when I don't feel safe. Give me one reason why I would even continue. And it's not supposed to be like that. We have to feel safe. The police has to be the ones to protect us, and we should also feel safe. The police should allow us to feel safe by at least recording their activities while they perform their search. If I am wrong, somebody tell me I am wrong, because maybe there is something I don't know. Maybe this is how it should be. But if I am right, do let me know, and something has to be done about this. This is not just for me. It could happen to anyone, any innocent person, just because they got this black skin color. Something has to be done about this. Some law has to be changed so that individuals will be allowed to record the activities of the police while they are performing their search. We're not asking for too much. That's all we're asking for. You know, I'm out. I'm not happy. No. This ain't right.